And now it is my great pleasure to introduce to you someone very near and dear. Nikki told me how old she was, and I asked her how young she was when she first came. And I guess you probably have all heard me say about the time she came to our first Modern Doll convention, and she came into the boardroom, and she was carrying a basket of little autos, and she looked like she was about 12 years old. And it was the cutest thing you'll ever see, and it's in my memory banks forever. So she's a special little lady that we're so happy to have with us. I don't know if you saw her beautiful children. Very well behaved, by the way. So it's my pleasure to introduce Nikki Britt.
Sorry if they're not so well behaved in a little bit. Thank you guys for being here. It's an honor to be here, and I just have a lot of excitement to share my stories with you, and I hope you guys like the centerpieces, and I can't wait for you guys to open your doors. I'll go ahead and get started with the story so you guys can know a little bit about the doll industry. Bayou Rhythms by Nikki Britt. Everything has a rhythm, the way a heart beats or how water runs through a stream. The frogs croaking out their evening serenade, the bugs a-buzzing, the rain pattering on a roof. Even the air itself has a rhythm if you listen hard enough, and every life carries its own tempo. It's up to each of us to form and shape the song of our lives, the beat to which we want to be remembered by, a tune worthy to dance to, or at very least tap your feet to. I remember the words of my mama. They became my creed, my music to live by. Her song became my own, and I shaped the notes to fit my measure. We carried her, Papa and I, in the music that we played. Every note and cadence chanting our love for her. She's what made it worth listening to. My story starts in the heart of Louisiana in the 1930s, amidst the thick bayous and vibrant culture. I was a young Creole girl named Angelique. My eyes sparkled with the same light that had once glowed in my mama's, and my fingers danced with the same grace on the strings of her old banjo. My mother Celeste had been a legend in our small community. Her banjo playing was not just music, it was magic. Her melodies wove tales of joy and sorrow and resilience, binding the community together with an invisible thread of shared history and emotion. But when I was only 6, my mama fell ill and passed away, leaving behind a void that seemed impossible to fill. My papa, Antoine, was a gentle giant of a man, with hands roughened by years of labor. Yet those same hands could coax the sweetest tunes from his banjo. He taught my mama Celeste to play, and now it fell upon him to pass this gift to me, their daughter. Each evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the cicadas began their nightly serenade, father and daughter would sit on the porch, banjos in hand. "Feel the music, Angelique," Papa would say, his voice a deep rumble that matched the rhythm of the land. "Let it flow through you like the river flows through the bayou." I would close my eyes, letting my fingers find the strings. I imagined my mama sitting beside me, smiling that warm, encouraging smile. With each note, I felt a connection to her, as if her spirit was there, guiding my fingers. One humid summer evening, as we played together, Papa suddenly stopped. "Angelique," he said softly, "play your mama's favorite song." I hesitated. "Are you sure, Papa? I don't want to mess it up." "You won't, mon chéri. Just play from your heart." Taking a deep breath, I began to play La Belle Étoile, the beautiful star. The melody started soft and tentative, but as I continued, the notes grew stronger. Filled with the love and memories of my mother, Papa joined in, his deep notes blending seamlessly with my higher ones, creating a harmony that echoed through the night. As the last note faded, tears glistened in Papa's eyes. "She would be so proud of you, Angelique. You have her gift, her spirit." From that day on, my confidence grew. I played not just for myself, but for my mama, whose memory lived on in every note. At local gatherings and festivals, people would stop and listen, captivated by the girl whose banjo playing seemed to carry the soul of the Bayou itself. Years passed and I became a beacon of my community, much like my mother before me. I taught other children to play, including my own, passing on the legacy of music and stories that my father and mother had given me. And every time I played La Belle Étoile, I felt a warmth in my heart, knowing that Mama was there, her beautiful star shining down on me. Now I sit here in the twilight of my years, remembering my childhood, the love and loss that brought me to where I sit today on that same porch, where Papa and I played Mama's song. I look over at the photos of my family, my children, grandchildren. I think of their smiling faces and I feel that same warmth and love that my Mama left in my heart. I have lived a full life and I have left my love and light behind in each of their hearts. I can only hope this light will show through in each of my children's lives, that the music they live by carries the same tempo and soul that my Mama left behind in me. My hands, now weathered like my father's had been, I remember myself, a young girl dressed in white, wanting so badly to bring a smile to my Papa's heart, to my Papa's worn face after the loss of Mama. As I look over the bayou, my Mama's banjo resting in my lap, I play one last song, my heart filled with love, memories, and the unbreakable bond of family and music. Thank you, everyone.
Almost missed the cue because we were talking about how cute our kids are.
Unfortunately, the dolls are all sold out, so I'm not sure who was asking, but a few people were asking. But yeah, that's the last of them. I'll have these dolls for pre-order, the other colors, once I get back home around September. Yeah, the centerpieces, just so everyone knows, are supposed to be the memory, the black and white memory of Angelique playing her banjo. So she's not a ghost, but she's a very light gray. This is the first time I've ever done this color, and there's only 15 worldwide. Like there won't be any more made. So it was made exclusively for Modern Doll, and I kept a couple for me. So you guys can all open your dolls now.
Oh, there's your little hat. It's a really nice hat. Certificate of Authenticity. And this Angelique for MDCC, and let me hurry up and open her because I've been dying to get her. Oh, she's wearing a green dress. Well, I wonder if they have different color dresses. Because the Frankies there were a couple different colors you could. Oh my gosh. She is so sweet. Look at her. Oh my goodness. She is absolutely precious. Wow. Nikki is really a genius. Like she is a genius sculptor. Somebody had commented that under one of my photos the other day, and I was like, yes, she actually is a genius. She has been doing this for 17 years, and she's only 34. And all of her sculpts are so amazing, the way they capture your heart, and just look at that. Just look at that. Her face is so perfect. Oh my gosh. I love her. She is so sweet.
And can I say I really loved her story too?
Yeah, her story's so good. So I'm gonna put this at the end of her story. So like this is good. Like you got to listen to her story, and now here she is, and she's just precious. I love her. Wow. I love this size too. I say that about all Nikki's dolls, but she is just wonderful. really. She's sold out too. But she's doing a pre-order. You might have heard her just say that. She is doing a pre-order in September for these dolls. So you can order your own then, so if you didn't get one. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
I want to say a huge thank you to my patrons from Patreon: Lindsay S., Leah W., Doreen Z., Janice H., Mercedes W., Cindy K., Bear Sunflower, Diane B., Kelly L., Shorna R., Stephanie W., Shalane C., Penny P., Louisa's Knickknacks, Marty G., Lynn P., Cindy L., and Sabrina A. Your support means so much to me and helps me continue bringing you great dolly content. For more information on how you can become a supporter of this channel, please see the notes in the video description. Thank you.